Hi, my name is Jesse Ravensbergen, and in this video I will be showcasing my graduation project. Specifically, I will be demonstrating the combat system, and I will be showcasing a bit of dungeon gameplay as well. If you would like more information on the combat system, you can download my graduation essay at www.jpravensbergen.com. Alright, let's move around the dungeon a bit. We are this green guy with purple eyes, and movement is very much the way it works in Golden Sun, because the dungeon gameplay is very much inspired by the Golden Sun series. We also have random encounters, which function similar to in Golden Sun, Pokemon, and many other Japanese RPGs. You can jump from platform to platform by just simply pushing against an edge. When there is an edge close, it will automatically jump to that edge. Alright, so let's move around a bit. Alright, we encounter a similar situation as just now. Like we want to jump across. However, this gap is a bit too big. We can't actually jump across this. So what we're going to do is we're going to push the brown pillar into the water, so we can get on top of the pillar and then jump across. But first we're going to have a combat encounter. Alright. So, let me explain combat. The way the combat works is somewhat similar to the way it works in Final Fantasy. Instead of a single character or an entire faction having one turn, in which they can perform all their actions and then pass on the turn to the next character or faction, here characters have a cooldown. That cooldown is linked to their previous action. If they performed a very strong attack or powerful action, they will have a longer cooldown. Once characters perform an action, that action actually also takes time to execute. In contrast to Final Fantasy, where every action is executed immediately. Instead, here the characters have time to react, which was one of my goals for designing this system, to have a bit more interesting system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick an action here for Ray to do, and once I've picked that action, time will start rolling again, and then the next character in line will be able to perform an action. If you look at the bar in the bottom, you'll see 5 character portraits. Right now it's Ray's turn, the character on the left, and next it will be Sarah's turn. Sarah has 0.02 seconds of cooldown remaining, so it will be her turn almost immediately after I start moving Ray. Once I've given them both actions, you will see that they will both be moving around, and while the cooldowns of the other characters are depleting, so they will be performing actions and other characters can react to those actions as they are executed. Alright, we'll move forward to kind of engage the enemy. And we'll do the same with Sarah. Alright, icicles are being shot in our way. So we're going to dodge this icicle with Alex. So this icicle will hit us if we move straight to the enemy. So what we'll do is we'll defend move, we'll sidestep it, and then move forward in order to prevent taking an icicle to the face. Alright, now we can do two things. Either we can attack move. This will move our character across a certain path and attack the first character that we encounter. However, what we also can do is cast a magic ability. That's what we're going to do. We're going to cast Hail, which is an area of effect damage spell, and we're going to cast it right here, so we're doing damage to 2 characters at once. Alright, Now we need to watch out because area of effect spells are not targeted. Don't only do damage to enemy characters. They also hurt friendly enemies if they walk into it. So we're going to walk around with our healer and we're going to attack this guy to prevent stepping into the hail. Alright, now we're going to do a second area of attack effect. And we're going to place that also here, and that should kill one of the bats and leave the other mortally wounded. And we'll move our healer over here to deal the final blow. Although we kind of want to avoid the poison, so we'll walk around. Alright, there we go. That was the first battle. Let's move the pillar, and there we go. Now here we have a second pillar. In order to advance forward, we kind of need to move this pillar to the right so we can use it to jump to the next platform. However, we can't get behind it to actually push it. So we'll need to open our magic menu. You can do this by pressing A on the gamepad. We'll select Alex and we'll move. Move is a magic ability that allows us to move a nearby object. Alright, we have one more magic puzzle over here using the same move ability. So we'll go to the move ability and we actually need to use it multiple times. So what we're going to do is we're going to set it to a shortcut. We'll set it to the right shoulder button. And now you see it appear in the top right of the screen. So we can now use the right shoulder button to move the pillar, and now we have a pool of water. We can actually freeze this by using the frost ability, which is already set to the left shoulder button. So we'll use that now. There we go. We have made a frost pillar, and frost pillar we can now use to jump across. And we move these pillars out of position in order to get to the pool of water, so we need to move them back. And there we go. Alright, let's climb up. And here we have more pillars to move. However, it seems that in order to get across here, we also need to move the other pillar. So we need to go back. Oh, big encounter. Ray was a bit damaged from the previous battle, so it doesn't have full HP, and there are 4 enemies in total. That's quite the number. Alright, I'll move over here. I'll move... how do I want to do this? So, since I ordered Alex to go over here, I don't want to move over here myself, since then he'll just bump into me and it won't actually do anything. Well, I want him to attack that guy, and I think that guy is going to attack Ray. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here. By the time I've moved here, this guy's already moved here. And by the time I move here, that guy's already moved here. So we're going to move like this, and then we'll have him fight my guy. And we're going to use the healer to also jump on top of him, and now we'll do a lot of damage to him. And he's even going to get hit twice by his allies, which is amazing. Alright, I don't even need to do anything, because if I just defend move, he will get hit by his own thing. So I'll reduce the damage I'm taking, and oh, the one just passed him. That's too bad. Oh well, I'll finish him off. And then we'll just heal our party. Alright. So we actually want to take cover here. But our healer is like our top priority to guard. So what we'll do is we'll move over here, here, then here, and then we're basically defend moving. So we're halving all the damage we're taking, while until our next turn. So we'll shield our friendlies from any incoming fire. And then we're able to counterattack. Okay. Like there is okay, you should note that there is a snowflake icon next to the healer, and snowflake means that the character is frozen. So the cooldowns take twice as long, and the movement is also takes twice as long. So everything's slowed by half. Alright. Our guy is going to take 20 damage. He's going to be at 16. That's fine. Oh, 26 even. The other guy is already attacked. Great. Alright, we'll defend move over here and hopefully won't get hit by the second. We did, which is a shame, but it can be helped. Now we want to hit this character for a second time. The question is, we have 26 now, that's fine. Alright. And we're going to attack move around my character in order to attack this guy. Now we have 16 health remaining. If he get hit 2 more times, we're dead. So we're gonna move him back a bit in order to shield him. Alright. So right now we're going to heal both our healer and Ray in order to get him back to high health totals. And then we're going to make a bit of an interesting decision, but I'm going to hit myself with an area of effect attack in order to deal maximum amount of damage to the enemy. And I'm going to do it again with hail. It's going to do a lot of damage against my own guy. And it did too much damage, but that's fine. I'm still going to win this fight. I'll just revive him afterwards. Alright, we'll hit this guy before this guy gets hit, and we'll hit him with this guy, and then we win. Great. Alright, so I'll just show you how I'm going to bring him back. I'll open the magic menu, I'll cast Revive on Alex. He returns with half of its HP, and then we'll go to Sarah and we'll cast Rain of Regeneration in order to restore HP to the entire team. I will do it another time to get them to almost full HP. Right. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it an interesting demonstration of a somewhat different combat system. Once again, if you would like more information on the game, or if you would like to play the game yourself, you can download it from www.jpravensbergen.com. Thank you.